Was geht, meine lieben Freunde, hallo und herzlich willkommen zu einem neuen Video. Heute sind wir in der äh, 15. Folge von The House of Fata Morgana angelangt, Freunde. Und ja, klar, wir haben 15 erreicht. Ist auch schon etwas wert. Äh, ja, Freunde, lasst dafür auch gerne mal ein Like und ein Abo da. Und letztes Mal war so fetter Rage und danach so ein bisschen Talk, Bestia. Ja, und
Bestie hat eine andere Bestie.
okay.
Skittisch.
Ja, okay, Freunde. Shit.
Bin gespannt. Also, das kann ich natürlich noch gucken. Aber natürlich, ich würde sagen, bis jetzt finde ich Dorians besser, aber ich beurteile das ja mit dem Twist von Dorians auch wissen. Das kann man nicht vergleichen.
So, 2 ist auch nicht vorbei.
Mhm. Denkst du, jede Dora hat so einen Twist?
Nice.
You come back again, okay? Promise me. I'll be waiting for you. Waiting, believing that you will return. I'll be waiting. Hä?
Ach, die.
Pauline.
Das war die Frau von dem Merchant, dem ersten, den sie gekillt hat.
Und ist das der Merchant?
Nee, ich glaube nicht.
Oder?
Oder? It's about time. Oh. It's about time for you to set off. Ah doch, ja.
Indeed.
Boah, Soundtrack wieder mal. You take care out there. Don't eat anything funny and get yourself sick. Got it?
I'll be fine. I'm a tough one.
The more overconfident you are, the more you push yourself and risk getting hurt. Make sure you don't, make sure you drink lots and lots of water. Ja, Freunde, an der Stelle auch mal stay hydrated, ne? Immer schön Wasser trinken. Ne? Take care not to get heat stroke or sunstroke, alright? Okay.
You worry too much. Relax. I know how to take care of myself on a ship.
I know, but you never know what might happen. I want you to be in a good health when I see you again.
I will be.
We will try.
Though I'll probably keep you waiting for a long time again.
I'll be waiting. Don't worry about me, I'll be waiting, I promise. I managed to wait 1.5 years already, so I can handle this. Come back, okay?
You have my word.
Thanks. Safe travels.
I refuse to believe that he could be dead. I have to find proof that somewhere out there, he's still alive and well. I have to find him. I have to prove it.
I just can't prove. We have arrived at our destination, Madame. Strange. Though I ideally wish I could assist you in your search, I have things to attend to during our stay. No, don't worry yourself. Oh, der Soundtrack wieder. I'll be I. Oder so. I couldn't possibly impose on you any further. Madame, Paulina, you mustn't put yourself in danger. Should anything happen to you, your mother would be devastated. Space.
I wonder if mom's mad. No, she's probably sad. Her sorrow as expansive as the Albufera wetlands, as deep as the ocean into which the sun sets. And it's all my fault. All Obi-Wan's fault. Yeah, but
Don't worry, I'll be fine. As soon as I have certainty of his well-being, I'll go straight home. Me and him together. Pauline, your lover is... I have faith in him. He would never break a promise to me. He's always come back to me no matter how long it took. A man like that wouldn't just suddenly disappear on me. There's been a mistake, and I have to prove it.
I just couldn't prove it. I have to be the one to do it. Because he'll remain gone unless I see it with my own eyes.
I wonder who you inherited your stubbornness from. What? Nothing. An acquaintance of mine lives in this village. I shall be staying with him. I'll let him know about you. He should gladly welcome you into his home. Thank you, Orlando. You've been such a big help. Paulina. 1 month. You search for 1 month, and if you haven't found him, you come home with me. Will you promise me that? You are her only daughter. Okay. Good. To tell you the truth, I regret bringing you with me. What I should have done is drag you back home. But I just couldn't prove it. But I couldn't bear to see you like that, Pauline. It was like I was looking at her when she was younger. Orlando. Anyway, 1 month understood. Yes, don't worry, a month will be plenty. I will find him before the month is up.
Sleepy seaside village is on a small side, but from what I've seen, I've been told, it used to have a flourishing fishing industry. Now though, it's like there's a fog hanging over everything. It's not too surprising, I suppose. A few months ago, the village was part of a war for control of the country, and they're now under a different rule than before. Stripped of their independence and battered by the raging tempest of war. Ja, das erinnert mich an Code Geass. So, die Japaner wollen ihre Freiheit und dann beraubt. Das sagen die beim Intro so, stripped of their independence.
Ah,
People's spirits had been eroded. The spiritual damage is not so easily mended. Even if they were not physically harmed, there are deep wounds in their hearts.
it's a lovely village, though.
Though,
The breeze feels different than it does back home.
beneath it all, I'm sure the people are actually quite friendly and cheerful. A long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, I went on a trip to a land in the south. This country is quite a bit south of mine too. People blessed with lots of sunshine are bound to be.
Sunlight.
Macht das jetzt so einen Unterschied?
Ja, Sonnenlicht und Sonnenschein.
People blessed with lots of sunlight are bound to be warm at their core.
Korrekt. Heutige. Say, Orlando.
Also, hör mal zu, Zuckerpüppchen. Zuckertara. Und dann in dem letztes Mal Avatar. Hör mal zu, Oberzicke.
Das ist so geil. Yes. May I take a look around the village? I don't see why not. The sun's still up. I'll need some time to catch up with my acquaintance. So I suppose this is as good an opportunity as any. You know where to find me, madame? Yes. You go down that way, turn at the second crossroad, follow it straight for a little, cross over to the other side, and it's right there, right? Are you sure you can find it? Don't worry. Alright then. Planning to stay within the village today, right? Alright, I'll see you in a little bit then. As much as you may insist otherwise, you really do care, Orlando. I'd be bad enough.
Orlando.
Also das, ja. Warum steht überhaupt Anna, Digga? Wir wissen doch den Namen.
Ja.
Die Scheiße. Please don't take advantage of me. I think I might take full advantage of this. Thanks, see you in a bit. Hä? So ein Straßenköter. What's he doing out here all alone, I wonder?
Very good.
There's no one else around. I wonder if something happened.
Zieh die mir aus dem Strand hier.
Ja, dachte ich ja. Would it seem odd if I tried to talk to him? Am Meer erkannten sie. Ist sie nie frei war.
Armin.
Ja, Freiheit.
Ich meine, das sieht aus.
Wouldn't want to get labeled as suspicious on my first day here. That's asking for trouble, but
The boy stands all alone on the shore, looking
Ja.
somehow precarious,
ist wirklich am Strand.
as though a breeze might whisk him away into a million grains of sand. And if I look away, he won't be there when I turn back. Ja, die ist echt toll, wenn man Sand mag.
Hä? No?
Die ist echt toll, wenn man Sand mag.
I do not. Was? So ist es
Die
von
ist echt klasse, wenn man
Ach,
Sand
stimmt.
mag.
Wo war das?
Ja, das sagt, ist schon cool, ja, Typ. Wenn man auf Sand steht, wie weiß man genau. Ja.
Es klingt nicht.
Es ist echt klasse hier. Das heißt, wenn man auf Sand steht.
Ach so, von den Typen.
Ja,
Oh mein Gott, Ranjan oder so.
ja.
Ja, das sind gut. Ich habe nur den Spruch mit im Kopf.
Ich weiß.
Schon cool. Ja. Was ist Folge?
Ja. That's how the boys appears to me. Digga, so lange war das nicht.
You don't know? You never know until you try, huh? Besides, it's important for me to communicate with the natives. Got to build trust with the people of this village. Let's go! Good afternoon, Meister. What are you doing out here all alone, little man? Guck mal, bei ihm wissen wir direkt den Namen, Digga. Was soll die Scheiße, Digga? Whitehead Girl Mate? Nicht. What's a girl? Ah.
By force of habit, I spoke in my native tongue. How dense can you be? Hä, wer redet gerade?
Das ist uns, das sind ja immer ihre Gedanken. Die ganze Zeit schon, seitdem wir jetzt das Let's Play angefangen haben.
Ah.
Gut aufgepasst.
Wer betage du?
Ja, vor allem davor sagt sie Batz und dann sagt sie was in echt so. Wie?
Ich bin müde, okay? Das ist die
Ja,
Gitarre,
okay.
das ist die Gitarre Stream Label, that released cut point. May have just been talking to Orlando, but that's no excuse. This isn't your homeland. But everything's alright. I studied the language, so I should be able to hold a simple conversation.
You don't need to be afraid of me. My name is Owen again. I'll be staying in your village. Boy, nice to meet you. What do you this?
Will auch was sagen.
Do you not understand me? My name is Paul. Deal with this.
My name is Paul Modib Atreides, Duke of Arrakis.
Your name, little man.
Wir wissen den Namen, bevor ihn sagt.
Ja.
Dreadful.
Ist seine Post geändert. What?
Seine Aussprache ist Dreadful. Oder du selbst.
Hey, he just called me dreadful.
Yeah, okay, yeah. That's one hell of an accent you've got. Who are you, a bandit? What are you here for?
No, I'm not a bandit. I promise. I stammered.
Atrocious.
It is good. There's no need to be so mean. I put in pretty good effort, I thought. You could at least compliment me instead.
God awful.
That's not nice.
What's a foreigner doing in this remote corner of the world?
Auslit.
Sightseeing our little village? Sure got a lot of time on your hands.
I do not. I'm very busy. You're a little obnoxious, aren't you? You're supposed to treat your elders with respect. You know?
Like a give a damn, like a give a damn lady.
I would never care.
You're older, but you're acting way more like a kid than me.
My name isn't Lady. It's Pauline. Pauline.
Paul Atreides. Okay. And what are you here for? Ja, ich mag ihn irgendwie.
Ja, ja. Well, she's annoying.
Yeah.
Completely ignored. Yeah, bitch. I am here to look for someone. There are rumors that he was last seen around here. Have you, by any chance, seen any other foreigners around?
Hell if I know.
Just won't let me in. I've got to befriend him first. Of course he's going to be guided if I just start throwing questions at him. Ah, alright. So you haven't seen him. Then why don't you tell me about yourself? What are you doing out here?
Any of your business, lady?
I've done business.
Any of your business?
A boy's out here on the beach all alone. Wouldn't that make you curious? Bist du doch selber auch, Digga. Don't you have any friends?
No.
Maybe it's one of those kids who doesn't have any. Say if you don't mind, could we be friends? I'm not really familiar with the area, so it'd be nice to have someone with me. What do you say?
I don't need any damn friends. And who the hell be dumb enough to say, sure, I'll be a friend to someone they just met?
Oh, are you so jaded? Ja, Digga.
Das heißt, ich kann es nicht erklären, also ich weiß, was das bedeutet, aber weiß nicht genug.
Ja, Mathematiker wieder mal.
Jaded.
Abgestumpft oder so. Ah, shit. You need to be more courteous. Kinder to others, not so antagonistic. Antagonists. I just thought it would be nice if we could talk a bit. That's all I want, really.
How about you quit being so damn noisy, lady? It just so happens I like being low. I've got some strange woman ruling my alone time. I'm out of here.
Hey, wait a second. Ah, he's gone. This is going to be really, really hard.
Masked. Masked. Turned to me. He suddenly started staring off into the distance. I was quite startled. Es war refreshing, mal außerhalb der Menschen zu sein. Finde ich.
Ja.
So am Strand. Now let us continue our tale. The mansion's corridor was a horrifically repulsive mess. Splatters of fresh beast blood covered the walls, and there was a repugnant odor. Anyone would be compelled to avert their eyes at the sight. What happened here?
I'm grateful that you cannot see, because you would certainly think me a beast if you were able to see this. Ja, du bist ein Beast, bro. Because you cannot see, you do not know what I look like. But I know. Und you know. Und ich weiß es. Und du weißt es. Das ist irgendwo von Avatar, ich weiß aber nicht mehr wo.
Was war das?
Achso, das war mit Azula. Sie wissen es. Und
Achso,
du
ja,
weißt.
beim
Ich weiß
Long
es.
Thing,
Du
ja.
weißt es, ja. Another beast like me broke into the mansion.
Was it?
I protected you. Did I not? I protected you. Say that I protected you. That I did this for you. I did this for the family.
In his hysteria, Bester tore down the curtains hanging on the hallway window.
Diese Sounds, ne?
Blood-stained curtains that reeked of dead beasts.
Oh.
What did he have to be so afraid of, though? He had exterminated the other beasts encroaching upon his territory. I would understand if he had puffed his chest in pride, but far from that, his terror merely intensified. Calm down. The white-haired girl extended her hands for the bestia. Even her gentle, loving, outstretched fingers evoked fear in his eyes. Instinctively, he feared anything that entered his territory and then attempted to remove it. And driven by those instincts, he shoved aside the white-haired girl, the one he had said he wanted to protect. Being without sight, she had no way of reliably catching her balance, and she fell to the floor with a splash, for she had landed in the pool of blood left by the beast. Oof. Red seeped into her clothing, slowly spreading through the fabric. At first, it looked like she had fallen into a puddle of fresh, bright dye, but before long, the red darkened into a brownish black.
I'm sorry, I didn't. No,
It's okay, I'm fine.
Ich sehe dieses Rote nicht in der Kleidung. Warum ist hier kein rotes Blut?
Ja, weil das die haben keinen Bock mehr.
Die volle Säcke, Alter.
She embraced the panicking beast, softly whispering, "Shh, shh," as if trying to calm a crying baby. Though Bessie was taller and physically stronger, the white-haired girl was emotionally more stable than he. What has you so frightened? Please tell me. I promise I will not look down on you for any reason. All I want for Christmas is to free you from the depths of your suffering. Sometimes talking about things can lighten the burden they place on you. We have the ability to use words, both you and me.
Und dieses Sound ist so geil.
With language, the gift God bestowed upon man, we can communicate our feelings with one another. It's alright, don't be afraid. Talk to me, please.
Am I a man? You act as though I am a man. No, you treat me like one.
I cannot see you as anything else, as I have said before.
Only because you cannot see me. You're the only one who says I am a man. I am a man. You who are without sight. But I was content with it. You treat me like a man, and so I felt as though I had become one. The time I spent with you, I had real peace. I almost forgot that I was a wretched beast. I no longer sought after prey. Prey. Oh yes. Before you arrived, I murdered dozens of humans.
Dozens.
Dozens.
Dutzende.
Yeah. I didn't want you to know that I was such a sinful creature, leaving a long trail of bodies in my wake. But I thought that if I didn't show them my strength, if I didn't force them into submission, then I would never find peace. I was drunk with power. I took great pleasure in it, in slaughtering people.
You were so overwhelming that you turned the act of killing into one of gratification. You did it to protect yourself.
I still not going to condemn me. Condemn me.
Taking other lives is wrong. Not only does it rob them of their time on this earth, it inflicts great wounds upon those who care about them. However, I do not regard you as a mere beast, nor as a mere murderer.
Ja, ich bin schon ganz gut. Ich bin gespannt, wenn dann diese andere dann herkommt, I guess, weil wird ja darauf hinauslaufen. Das Mädchen wird gekillt und sie sucht ja nach dem ersten Opfer.
Ich bin gerade ein bisschen Brain Fog. Weißt du?
Ja.
Also ich weiß nicht, wovon du redest.
Der Mädchen war der erste, den er gekillt hat bisher.
Ja.
Und wir haben davor diese eine Oberzicke gesehen und der andere am Strand.
Ja.
Und das ist ja die Frau vom Mädchen.
Ah.
Und die sucht ja nach ihm und die wird
Die wird jetzt hier hinkommen.
die wird ja dahin finden.
Okay.
Und dann mal schauen.
Ja. Okay. Something made you the way you are. I'm almost certain of it.
Something?
Tell me about yourself. In your words from your mouth. Tell me.
When I woke up, I was weak, exhausted, emaciated. Du Oberzicke, Digga.
I.
Abgemalt. Ah. I couldn't think clearly or even remember much of anything. I was thirsty, hungry, sore from head to toe. A crowd of people surrounded me.
You.
This was a long time ago. Well, not so long as to be described as long ago, but it is as far back as my past goes.
Schreibt mir in die Kommentare, was würdet ihr sagen, ab wann sagt ihr, ja, es war wenn ihr sagt, es war vor einer langen Zeit, wann muss das mindestens gewesen sein?
I sought help from the people around me, but my words did not get through to them. Ich würde sagen, ein paar Jahre. The only thing that came from my mouth were feral howls. They squalled at me, and then.
You have evidence?
So. Runzeln, die Stirnrunzeln.
I just know. You just know. Stinking gross. I have no interest in any more trouble. Shall we kill it?
Yes.
Never seen anyone like this before.
Anything.
Sure, there's not anyone. Sure.
No.
Sure. The backlog crisis. What is he anyway?
Schnauze.
Beats me a Bestia by the looks of it. So lustig, letztens so.
Ja.
Bestia heißt Beast. What? No. Bestia.
I didn't understand what they were saying about me. All I could pick out was the word bestia. The humans brought sticks and fishing poles, with which they poked and prodded me.
Mm-hmm.
Prodded me. So at first they probably meant only to chase me out, but before long the actions began to escalate. Yo, Topflache.
Ja, das ja. Bestia. Filthy beast. Sorry. We ain't got nothing for you. Dirty, nasty thing. Stay.
Digga, diese Flashbangs, aua.
Yeah. Hit it. Pound it. Ah, it's feeling it. Beat the thing. Kill it. Shine. Die.
Why? Why should I have to die? I was simply asking for help. If they didn't have food to spare, a glass of water would have been enough. I asked for nothing of them but some relief from my thirst. But the humans would not hear my pleas. My words reached no one's ears. When they brought weapons and started chasing me around, attempting to kill me, all I could do anymore was run. As I fled, I saw something. A child pointing to a wild dog covered in mud and shouting, "Bestia." That was when I finally understood that I was a beast. And that was why the humans wanted to exterminate me. I was neither cattle, nor swine, nor fowl of the air, but a vicious beast, the kind of creature that ravaged their fields. And so,
You sought to prove your superiority to them. So you would never have to be called a beast or chased out of somewhere.
I was so close to forgetting it all. The time I spent with you was truly wonderful. I could forget about people calling me a beast, chasing me around and trying to kill me. I could forget about slaughtering them, painting the walls with their blood. I could forget about everything. It felt like I had finally become... yeah.
Actually.
It felt like I had actually become a man. But then it showed up. Another beast like me. It was my kin. A different individual, though built differently than me.
Built different.
I'm taller than it was, but it was a beast. And I too must be a beast.
Regardless, I will continue to insist you are not as many times as I must.
I will do what I must.
Should you be troubled by these painful memories and attempt to cause someone else harm again, I will be there to remind you of your humanity. Is that which you can see with your eyes, the whole of the world? I cannot see you, that is correct. I can feel you, sense you, hear you. I can learn what you bear within your heart. You worry, you fear, and you think. And you also show concern for me. These things all prove that you're human.
This woman, she really is going to change me. If I remain with her, I can become a man. It might be no more than an illusion, but with her near, it can become a reality.
Have you calmed yourself down some?
The hall needs to be cleaned.
Yes. Oh, sorry. So it does.
I'll take care of it. You don't need to bury. You should get changed too.
Very well. believe I care so much for you because you resemble me.
We are not alike in the slightest, Walter White.
Das ist wie Gas.
Yeah. We're not like Mr. White. As I've said, you are a beautiful woman.
You may compliment my appearance, but no one else ever did. I've been labeled a witch, weißt du?
Ja, mit der Hand.
Also because of the color of my eyes and hair.
Ah,
My eyes. The red.
a beautiful shade of red, indeed. A magnificent color like blood.
You're the first person here to say that about them. Even my mother said my eyes frightened her.
Ja, eben, Bro, welche Mother?
Because people called me a witch, I was rarely afforded the opportunity to interact with others, so I grew up mostly alone. As the people outside imagine called you a beast, so too do the people outside call me a witch. See, we are alike.
Immer wenn es so, lass mal machen, ab jetzt immer wenn so Punkt ist, nachdem man eine liest, skippt er das einfach auch. Wenn da jetzt auch so Punkt ist, dass du halt ausgibst, dass ich nicht immer wieder drücke.
So.
Also
Ja,
das ist immer so.
Ja, okay, ich verstehe.
Ja, aber nur wenn so Punkt ist,
Okay,
sonst nicht.
ja. Do I look like him? Do I look like a witch to you?
Yes? Ein Joke, Jungs. No, you're a beautiful, compassionate human woman.
And you are a human man, even if you don't believe it yourself. Yet again, Mr. found himself feeling grateful for the white-haired girl's blindness. For while he had just managed to put on a smile, tears were also rolling down his cheeks. Joy, bitterness, sorrow, a maelstrom of emotions flowed and bounded from within. But he cried in silence. Best shed his tears discreetly so as not to allow the white-haired girl to notice. He looked down upon the floor. A single corpse lay there. No matter how hard he tried, he could not see it as anything other than a beast. Ich hab das im Augenblick gesehen, so.
Das ist ein Bogging Face, Mann.
At least
A beast.
a beast that. Ich will mich doch selbst verbessern.
Ja, no.
A beast that just looked just like him.
Pfeffi. Ah.
Haus Fata Morgana.
Okay, Freunde, an der Stelle würde ich sagen, ich hoffe, euch hat dieses Video gefallen. Lasst gerne ein Abo da, checkt eure Parts, Videos, Plays, Streams ab. Aktiviert auch gerne die Glocke, schreibt in den Kommentaren, wie es euch gefallen hat. Und ja, sehr nice. Bin dann gespannt, ob die sich wirklich treffen. Dieses Girl da, Pauline, Alter, und der Beast. Und ja, Freunde, damit würde ich sagen, Wiederschauen und
Reingehauen!